D-Rad here. Welcome to another episode of 2-Minute Tuesdays. I'm your host, David Radney, and today we're going to talk about having standards in your business. Whether you're a listing agent or a buyer agent, you need to have standards. And today we're going to talk about what that might look like for you. So let's go ahead and put 2 minutes up on the timer and let's get started. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is having standards in your business. And these are kind of the non-negotiables that you should have set up. And I learned some of these early on. Some of them, it took me a while to actually understand the importance of having them. So I'm going to talk about buyers first, and then I'm going to move into listings, which is my wheelhouse. Standards around having a buyer-based business is time blocking for showings, making sure that you have standards around anyone who wants to work with you. They need to come in and do a buyer consultation with you, and they need to sign the buyer rep agreement. That should be a standard that you have in your business. And of course, if they're going through that step, if they have not been pre-qualified, you need to connect them with one of your lenders and make sure that they are pre-approved before you put them in your car and start showing them properties. So that's the standards around working with buyers. Now let's move into the listing side of things. On the listing side of things, you need to have several standards. Number one, before you go on the listing appointment, everyone needs to be pre-qualified. Number two, everyone should be getting a pre-listing packet from you before you actually show up for the presentation. And when you show up for the presentation, you should be following a canned listing presentation from start to finish. The other non-negotiables and the things that you should have set up as standards around your business, what are your work hours? Is there a time that you shut your phone off and you return calls the following day? For me, that was 6 or 7 o'clock. I would encourage you to think about a time that you stop answering your calls. What you need to understand is everything's going to be okay, and there's no fires that come up that you can't put out the following morning. So I don't want to overload you with too many standards. I want you to think about the few that I put out there on the buyer side and the listing side, and figure out how you want to run your business and what standards you want to put into your business. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're finding value here, make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified when I put out a video. Secondly, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys. If there's a topic that you want me to cover that would be of value to you, make sure that you let me know down in the comments. Have a great day.